until you win the battle against your adversaries. You may not be able to access the best that God has available for you. So when Esau was crying on that day and was begging the father for a blessing, the father looks at Esau and says, what you need is actually not the blessing. What you need is for me to bring you back into the game, into the warfare, so that by warfare you can begin to assess the things that God has for you. So what did Isaac give to Esau? Look at it. Genesis 27 verse 40. He said, and by thy sword thou shalt live. Did you see that? And by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Did you see that? It is about warfare between you and Jacob, Esau. It is you that forgot it. This thing has been happening right from childhood, but you forgot that there was a fight going on. The yoke of Jacob is on your neck. You need to break it if you must survive. There are people today who have yokes on their necks and they are still oblivious of it. Jacob has been made master over Esau even before they were born. It has been prophesied that Jacob was going to be stronger. It has been prophesied that Esau was going to serve Jacob. There was a yoke on Esau's neck, but Esau forgot about it and went to relax. Jacob that had the mastery did not forget it. He was constantly scheming, planning how to get the mastery over Esau, because Esau had advantage by birth, Jacob had advantage by prophecy. So Esau had slept. Somebody say Esau had slept. He had become unconscious of the fact that there was a fight that was going on. He had become unconscious of the fact that there was a warfare going on. So when he came on that day desperate for food, and Jacob said, sell me your birthright. If he was conscious that there was a fight for his birthright, he would have revolted. If Esau had been watching out for this matter, if Esau had been watching out for a day when Jacob will ask for the birthright, the day when Jacob asked, Esau would have revolted. But he didn't. Jacob succeeded, got the birthright, and bingo, that was it. That was the basis for every other thing he needed to get, because that was the only part or only place where Esau had an advantage over him. That's the only place. The birthright. He came before him, so he had the birthright. That's all. So getting that gave him access to every other thing, including the blessing.